This is Ahmed, and it is Tuesday, September 23rd, and it is 6 o'clock almost in the morning. And today I'm gonna rant about this campaign or this. Everybody say breaking news. It's not really breaking news of any sort, but all of the sudden. England and Canada and Australia and France and Portugal and France about to announce recognizing a state of some sort to the Palestinians. You know, this after almost 2 years of ethnic cleansing and mass killing and genocide by the Israelis and the Zionist state. Now they're talking about recognizing a state for Palestinian side. The West, decided that there'll be a Zionist Western European colony in the Middle East. Now they wanna. They just all of a sudden they found out there is Palestinians are there, and we need to recognize a state there. And everybody, just putting conditions. Macron is like the European clown. This is the Trump of Europe. Says we don't recognize Palestine to rewarding violence because that's Hamas rewarding the terrorists. They are been killing, Palestinians, children and women, destroying hospitals and school infrastructure, water supply, air supply, any supply of some sort in Gaza. And they said they're recognizing the Palestinians, they've been there for thousands of years, will rewarding violence. This is the world we're living in now, the idea of why all of a sudden that the West, going to the United Nations and they want to recognize a state. Of course, the state is gonna be conditioned: no border, no army, no police, no sovereignty, anemic states just there for the Israelis to commit all the crime they want, when they wish, when they want, and where they want, and this is just on paper. And then, of course, they're gonna get this muted, neutered leader like Abbas to head this state, which is really a bizarre thing. I mean, the Europeans are not the one who's gonna decide if the Palestinians have a state or not. I think, after 80 years of resistance to the colonial Western Zionist project in the Middle East, nobody decide what the Palestinian state is going to be. This is decided by their resistance and their rejection to ethnic supremacy, religious supremacy, apartheid. Those are the main issue, not state or not a state. There is over 140 different countries that recognize state of Palestine anyway. So it's not going to add anything. But it doesn't really, mount to anything. You can recognize state of Palestine, but whatever happened to the occupation, whatever happened to the settlements, and hundreds of illegal settlements in West Bank, which are the one not really fighting and presumably under the control of the PLO, and this is an organization that was representing the Palestinians for years, and a Palestinian resistance movement. Now they are Zionist agent. They doing the bidding for the Zionist project, controlling the population in Ramallah and West Bank and what have you. So it seems like history tells us that actually the Palestinian lose lands during peace, and than during wars, and the Arabs too. We know the Camp David got Egypt out of the Arab struggle and Arab national movement. Give Israelis a free hand to do what they want, please. Wars everywhere after peace uh, accord with Israel. So peace with Israel and war with everybody else. The Oslo Accords too, and Madrid Agreement got the Palestinian resistant PLO out of the Palestinian struggle, and they amount to nothing. So, of course, they put in conditions, and Starmer of England, the condition that Israel has to agree on this. Why would a third party agree on recognition of a state of the Palestinian? So the British, they are the originated that blunders, and they've been always the wrong side of history all the time. Most of the troubles around the world started because the British were there. They mess it up, and so this is really a public relation campaign to cover up the massacre and genocide that have been happening in Gaza for over 2 years now. So I think what we need, not to recognize anemic state for the Palestinians, but what we need for those countries, European countries, is to withdraw the recognition of an apartheid Israel. So this is all about they couldn't defeat the Palestinian resistance military in the tunnels, and they want to defeat it politically in the dark alley of United Nations. So it is a bizarre timing, a bizarre public relation campaign. Well, we'll stop our ranting today, and don't forget this Thursday is a film documentary, The Coptic Grave. The Coptic Grave will be Arab film festivals, San Antonio, Maine, there by the lovely Mississippi area, and we'll see you there.